And welcome back. Our last guests are Senior Vice President, Senior Commercial Loan Officer, and Associate Vice President and Relationship Manager of Orange Bank and Trust Company. Now, they are here to speak about the brand new grand opening of their new branch in the Bronx. I can't wait. And to highlight the new service that the bank has to offer our borough. And, it's going to be really, really nice. And I want you to hear all about it. So please welcome to the show, Anthony Mormile and Vanessa Baijnauth. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys?
Good, Dr. Lee. How are you doing today?
Thank you.
Great, great, great. I guess we can begin by tell us how long the bank has been in operation, and tell us about some of your roles that you are operating in within the bank.
Sure. Thank you, Dr. Lee. Well, the bank, Orange Bank and Trust, has been around over 130 years. It's been around a long time.
Yeah.
So in Orange County, and we're expanded down to the Westchester, Rockland, and now, and I'm very excited about it, is the Bronx County. My role here is to grow the Bronx marketplace for the bank. I'm born and raised here, so I'm excited about being able to give back to the Bronx as a person that got a lot from the Bronx. I am the commercial loan officer for the area also. And I'll introduce you to Vanessa Baijnauth, who is the relationship manager, branch manager.
Hi, Dr. Lee.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Good, thank you. So I would like to believe that I will be the bridge for Orange Bank and Trust and the community. I'll serve as the manager, and also, living and working in the area. I believe I would bring the local Bronx name and the local Bronx attitude, where community and banking meet.
That's great. Do you guys service nonprofits?
Yes, Dr. Lee. We service, we cover the gamut of from not-for-profits and for-profit businesses. We look at not-for-profits because they're an essential part of what the Bronx, how the Bronx operates and the success of the Bronx. And I believe we did some statistics years ago, and the Bronx is probably the largest not-for-profits than any other borough. So we're excited to serve the not-for-profits on the deposit side as well as the lending side. And more importantly, we give back to the community, which is really important. When we started this bank, or the founding family, the Morrison family started this bank 130 years ago, they gave back to their local communities in a lot of different ways. And we want to continue to carry that heritage on in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important to know, Dr. Lee, that we don't only look to bring in the finances, but we also engage on the personal level. And to just take you a little bit back, during the pandemic, we've contributed a lot towards the food banks, towards the EMS. And we've also locally in the Bronx had the first parade in order to spread hope, which Orange Bank, supported fully.
Yep.
So we like to believe that we not only say that we are brick and mortar, but we're engaged.
All right, now, what sets Orange Bank apart from other institutions?
In my opinion, it's the way we deliver the service. I believe that the Bronx has a big need for a local community bank. I think a lot of the larger banks have gone away from the servicing side of it. So the way we deliver our service, one, we personalize the service, actually giving out our cell number, actually being in contact with our clients, not just 9 to 5, all day and night as they need us, and even on weekends. And number two, the technology that we have is comparable to the larger bank technology. So you can do most of your banking in your office. And then at the same time, be able to pick up the phone and call somebody who's going to actually pick up the phone and get back to you with an answer. Because remember, we're your bankers. You run your business. We'll do the banking for you. That's very important to us.
Also, we really do believe, Dr. Lee, that for communities to actually strive, small businesses need to grow. What we also do is hold your hand. When it comes to local organizations and small businesses, when it comes to women-owned businesses, we'll actually, collaborate with local organizations and we'll hold your hand, especially with the MWBE certification. That's something we're very involved in already, right? And also for all of this to happen, we've gathered our deposits locally and we give back locally, we lend locally, we help to expand your capital, we help to build. So we actually are in the community, getting our hands dirty, helping you.
I like that. Yeah, I'm a community guy, and I visit schools and nonprofits. Is there any sort of financial literacy workshops that we can grasp hold of that the bank is doing in our community?
Yeah, Dr. Lee, I think that's so important because even in the grammar schools, the high schools, I don't think financial literacy has been taught very much to the children, especially the high school students, because everybody, I don't care who you are, what you do, you're either going to have to write checks, you're going to have to balance your own checkbook, you're going to have to know about credit and debt. And a lot of kids, even when they get into college, are getting heavily into debt. They don't understand what's happening there.
Yeah.
I think it's important. It's part of our job to teach people about financial literacy and teach them the basics so they understand, so they get to a point as they get older, how to handle and manage their own money, because that's so critical. And Vanessa will say a little bit more too. She's very involved with that.
So, Dr. Lee, I truly believe that for community reinvestment, it's a cycle. Our future is our youth. And many times, oftentimes, I would see to write a deposit ticket is something that could be rocket science.
Yeah.
And we've designed programs at every level, and we tell them in the form of a story, and we give life experiences. And I'll give you a perfect example. Only this morning, I was invited by the Rotary Club of the Bronx to present at a local level to help youth. Now, it's a simple program, and it's designed in such a way to teach you about your financial future and how to secure that. In turn, what Orange Bank will see and the community and the whole will see, our youths are going out there being more productive, and it works for us. And the cycle continues in a positive way, we hope.
There you go. I like that. How do you intend to support potential business owners in our community? There's a lot of businesses had trouble during the pandemic, and now we're opening up, and a lot of them still need help.
Okay, I think the first of all, a lot of the businesses in the area just need someone to listen to what their needs are. We don't listen enough. We talk a lot, we don't listen. So one, we want to listen to what their needs are, and then be able to respond with the financial products to service those needs. And right now, what's nice about Orange Bank and being a local bank is that all the decision making is all local. Okay, it's made within the bank. Two, we understand that it's not one size fits all. So when we're listening to them, we're trying to figure out a structure on a loan side, financial side, the lending side, of how to structure their deal so it works into their proper cash flow. Because again, not one loan fits everyone's financial condition. So one, listening to them, two, having the necessary products and services to support them, and three, sometimes we need to be able to provide them alternatives like other sources of, like Vanessa was saying, but MWBE, maybe get them certified. We have the ability to do that and to reach out to other organizations that we're involved with to help them.
When is the bank going to officially open? And what location?
We are excited. I would say, fingers crossed, within the next couple of weeks, we should have the approval. We're waiting for the C of O, which should be coming very shortly. And we're opening up in 1978 Williamsbridge Road, which is right next to Enzo's restaurant, which many people are familiar with. And we're ready to service this community. And we're hoping that it's just the beginning, that if we do, and I know we're going to do very well here, we've been seeing some great responses from the local community, that we can even maybe expand to multiple branches down the road.
I love it. Where can people go for more information on the bank opening and all the things all the services, all the things that you guys are doing?
Well, one, we're going to be doing a lot of marketing and advertising. They're welcome to come into our branch at any point in time. We can go to Orange Bank's website. We'll have additional information. We'll be advertising on BronxNet, of course, and other avenues of the local paper. But more importantly, feel free to come in, have a cup of coffee with us. We'll have coffee going.
Absolutely.
And get back to the original way banking was done.
There you go. So if anyone's looking for a personal banker, you can go in and shake their hand. You can have some coffee with them, sit down, maybe even have breakfast with them sometime.
Absolutely.
This is the place to go to. You're looking for that personal touch. That's what a lot of people are looking for.
It's all about relationship building. It's all about relationship building.
Yes, yes. And I think it's a wonderful thing that you guys are doing. And thank you for your partnership.
My pleasure, Dr. Lee. Thank you for all you guys do at BronxNet.
Thank you.
There you go. Anthony Mormile and Vanessa Baijnauth, thank you guys so much. We love you and looking forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that about does it for us here. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking it all out. Remember this, what you are is God's gift to you, and what you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. For all of us here at BronxNet, have a great and enjoyable day. We'll catch you another day, another way, and I'll see you over 107.5 WVLS. Love you all. Peace.
This show is sponsored by Orange Bank and Trust Company, your local bankers who know the area and the financial landscape.